What's going on with you brothers and sisters? What I got going on for all my kings and queens, my alphas, my sigmas, and my illuminated, chosen, lucky ones? Listen, folks, you already made it. You just kept on believing. You just kept on having faith. You just kept on praying up, and you just kept on being better than who you used to be. It's just because it really wasn't that hard for you. It's just because you don't ever brag, you don't ever complain when things doesn't go your way. It's just because you kept on humble. Whatever it's been really going on to your life, whether it's bad, whether it's negative, whether things don't even like serve you, it's just because you've been going by these men's stuff, just because you've been going by these women's stuff, just because you know better things are always around the corner, and you just know good things is around the corner. It's just because there are just some people have came into your life for a little bit. It's just because they is not coming to your life just to hang out with you, chill with you, just to make fun of you or hating towards you. It's just all a test. Because you passed the test. It's just because you kept on being undefeated. Because I've been talking about it, because this stuff here been helping, because it been working. God did not chose them to be in your life for a reason, just because it was all a test. Because you kept on having faith, you kept on believing, you kept on believing yourself, just going from within, just because that is the best revenge, that is the best weapon, and that is the best discovery. Just because you are wearing a crown, you are wearing your titles. It's just because you are remain to be supreme. You are made to be that number one. You are made just to be unstoppable, because you are blessed. If you lose, if you stumble, if you go back down, you just continue to get yourself back up, because you are humble. It's just because you just being around with so much bad people. But for a fact is, there is so much better, happy, better people will always be thinking of you, will always come and check up on you, will always calling you, texting you, just because they know that you are matter. But just always keep that in mind. Just be very, very mindful. There are good people out there really thinking of you right now. There are good people right now really want to check up on you. It's just because you are hitting yourself, you are bettering yourself. But give yourself a clap on the hand or press yourself in the back when you need a chance to. But thank God that you made it. Thank God that you won. It's just because you have always been the prize ever since day one. Just because you don't ever quit, you don't ever give up. It's just because you know you ain't the average Joe. You ain't like no loser, because you don't get high, you don't get drunk, you don't do drugs. That is why you kept on being the best of the best of the best. It's just because I'm not reacting. It's just because I'm not mad. Because the only thing you is laughing at them. It's just because it reminds you of your old self. It's just because you are celebrating of yourself, because behind the scenes people are celebrating with you. It's just because they are praying over you, they are manifesting you, they are reading, wishing you good luck, they are wishing you the best. It's just because if you don't believe in luck, just because you are getting the lucky things without even going for it. Just because you are magical, you are everything, because you are blessed. Just because this here is not for everybody. Look, I seen the frog right there, because I really want to put it to the camera, because it really not going to turn out that way. It's just because you is charming. If that is because nobody cannot be like you, it's because they are laughing now, they're gonna cry later. Equalize, they're going to regret. They can drive all speed and fast all they want. It's just because they're going to get pulled over, and obviously Clap yourself in the hand. Kiss yourself. Give yourself all these good hugs because you made it. And now you are the king. You are the queen. When it gets to your reality, the world is yours from the inner within. It's just because you are winning these good gifts. You are winning these good prizes. Just because you are your own leader. Because you ain't no follower. But me, I am a leader. Because I'm not a follower. Because I don't depend on nobody. I am depending on myself. That's why I am my own provider, which means I am my own self-employed because I am my own businessman from within. Just because I'm not no slave. Just because I am a free man because I am a God. I'm a God. Just because I am in charge with my life. Because that's why winners are focusing on winning and while losers are focusing on me. That's because I am in control of them. That's a fact. So, I'm about to go. And I'll see y'all brothers and sisters in the field. Take care of yourself and stay healthy. And as always, stay conscious. And I'll see y'all tomorrow in a next video. Massacre.